No, I didn't.
Okay, mics are up.
Oh, you did.
And
Looks like
runs this going.
Yeah, no.
I think we're gonna try some.
During the draft, I was like,
Hello, we are live.
oh, hey.
Yeah.
How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome to Frontier Gaming Channel's Friday night stream of Transformers. Yay! And all the hands are waving. We've been playing a lot of Transformers here recently, and very excited to play some more. And if you guys have any questions or anything, please let us know during the gameplay. But my name's Matt. I'm the usual host for Frontier Gaming Channel. With me tonight are the personalities that join me on stream periodically, especially a lot of Henry. But they also have their own Twitch stream, Spell NRD, and they are here helping me out playing some Transformers. But we've got Gustaf over there, waving there at the screen, and also Henry, who is back again. Hey, what's up, guys?
You can't keep me.
No, he is always butting in.
Even if it's not my mom.
But Transformers TCG, wow, what a game. It kind of caught us all off guard, and we've just been having so much fun. We just had our first draft event. Henry actually kind of spearheaded formulating a way to draft it, making some changes to that. But the constructed scene's going really well here, so we're very excited. What are you guys playing tonight?
I am playing Insecticons, which is most of our store's meta at this point.
Yeah, a lot of Insecticons running around.
I picked it because I got all of them in the short amounts of time span, and it seems like my kind of death. I didn't know that the entire star meta would gravitate towards playing little, easy-to-kill bugs that hit hard.
They all have really interesting rules interactions. I think that's why they're popular. And they are a little bit easier to come by than, say,
there's only one rare in them.
Rare Megatrons and Bumblebees and whatnot.
Meanwhile, when you play like Double Prime, you have to get a rare and a super rare, or a rare and then the starter event.
Yeah. Hey, Jesse, what's up, dude? You gonna come play some Transformers?
No, I'm waiting for somebody.
Waiting for somebody to come play some Transformers?
No.
Waiting for somebody to play some War Machine?
Yeah.
Is his name Scott?
No.
Okay.
No, I already told you.
Really good job of it.
My brain powers. But, so we got Insecticons. Henry, what are you playing?
I'm playing Hound and Mirage and Tess.
Oh, one of those. So that they tend to do a lot of flippins.
No, I don't play the flip.
Oh, you don't do the flippins?
I'm gonna flip one. I'm gonna flip Hound and Mirage once. And that'll be it.
Oh, I mean, when you're doing your battle flops.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was like, what kind of crazy deck build with,
my deck
are we talking about here?
34 white pips.
Pips on pips, yo
that's
dog.
how much damage they're doing.
For those who know, out of the entire wave one, you can have 36 in your deck.
Hey, Wildstar, how's it going, man?
Two 3-0s.
Right on. That's
this
exciting.
deck has a 92% chance of activating Mirage's alternate move.
Well, isn't that a treat?
It is.
But, these guys are going to go ahead and play the game. If you have any questions about the game state or anything that's going on, or the game in general, or just, hey, how's it going? Please let us know. And I'm monitoring chat here. And basically, whoever wins will keep their seat, and then the next challenger will come up there. So I'm going to bring Dinobots, whoever wins this next one.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, Dinobots.
That's the deck this should prey on, theoretically.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't. I have not been able to tune my decks nearly as much as I want to, so it'll probably be easy points.
Okay. Sure. Poker hands.
You mean Yahtzee?
Poker hands. Sounds cooler than Yahtzee.
I got two kind of higher. All right. Well. Ransack on Mirage. I don't know.
But the basic game revolves around basically 3 actions. You can transform one of your guys. You can play an equipment. You can play a battle card. Really easy. There's no mana costs or anything like that. But then when you go to the combat phase, you have to attack somebody if they're tapped. Or if they're all untapped, you can pick your target. But you flip out cards from the top of your deck. and there's little pips on there that tell you whether they get offensive bonuses, defensive, or some other effect happens. But as a consequence, you end up cycling through your deck and reshuffling multiple times. Well, just sometimes multiple times during the game.
Oh, okay.
So Mirage has the ability when he attacks for the first time. If I flip 3 white cards, I get 1 tap.
Yep.
That's pretty big.
That's
been
good with the seconds.
So you're trying to farm free activations from his ability. But
I'm gonna attack with Jazz though.
Okay. Ransack. Ransack. Cool. Ransack is the. Woo! Makes me sad that Ransack. All right. We're drawing.
If you're looking for more than the 3 actions thing, basically, so you build a minimum of 40 card battle deck, and those are.
I think you wanted a quick summary of the actual Transformers that we play.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I am playing Insecticon Scrapnel, Barrage, Ransack, and Kickback.
So what do they do?
So Scrapnel is the leader. On his bug form, when I flip to his form, I may KO one of my Insecticons. If I do, I tap an enemy that has 13 stars or fewer.
That's everyone.
Yeah, that's everyone.
Yeah.
In his robot form,
at least until Megaplex comes out.
He can't take more than 3 damage from a single attack. Period. Done. He has 7 health. On his other side, he has 0 armor, but he just can't take more than 3 damage. My favorite thing to have Grimlock attacking.
So he can't even.
Yeah, he can't even. Except on that side, he technically zeros the number. I then have Barrage, who in his bug form, when he flips to the bug form, he gives Pierce 2. And in his bot form, when he's attacking a damaged enemy, he has Bold 2. Which means he flips 2 more cards when he attacks. Then I have Ransack, who when he flips into his bug form, can move 2 damage counters from another character onto himself. And in his bot form, his attack characteristic is equal to the amount of damage on him. So he caps out at 7 damage because he has 8 health.
No boy.
Then the one that I've transformed for this turn is Kickback. On his insect form, whenever he damages an enemy, I repair 1 damage from one of my Insecticons. But in this form, when he is attacking, he flips 2 more battle cards for each other Insecticon he began the game for. So he has 4. I started with 4, so 3 others besides him. So I flip an additional 6 cards, so for a total of flipping 8 cards when he attacks.
Wowzers.
Yep.
That's a good amount.
Playing Hounds. Hounds real basic.
Hounds as basic as they get.
Hounds going to mostly stay in his bot mode most of the time, which when he attacks or defends, for the first time, if I flip a white, he gets +1 attack and +1 armor.
Yep.
He gets a little bit bigger. Jazz is almost always going to be in this alt mode here. Basically, when he defends and against an enemy that doesn't have any pierce value, if I flip 2 white cards, he only takes 3 damage. He's going to soak up as many.
It's pretty good. Yeah, very defensive.
Yeah. And then Mirage is mostly going to stay in this. So obviously, like when I said, when he attacks, if I flip 3 white, they come down. So we're going to try and get as many consecutive attacks out of Mirage as possible.
Jeff says bugs are nuts.
Yeah,
that is. Yeah, they're really cheap and they all have really pretty nice effects on them too. So there's a lot of synergy going on there.
All right. So now for action, Kickback's going to leap in the battle. So he's getting +3 attack. So normally Kickback has 0 attacks since he flips 8 to 10 cards a turn.
Yeah.
So now he's got 3 extra attacks, so he's at least damaging Jazz. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you take. Oh. 2.
Jeez. Both of you are playing like massive flip decks.
I'm gonna flip.
He's gonna flip 4 cards a turn. I'm gonna flip, depending on cards I draw, 4 to 6 cards. Or 4 to 10.
My poor little Wheeljack card deck just, I'll take my 2. Maybe I'll go to 4.
I'm gonna put it down.
Not bad. Card advantage.
So when he attacks, I get to draw a card and then put a card from my hand on my library.
Love it.
Mirage is gonna go. We're gonna attack Kickback.
That's one of those abilities that doesn't seem terribly popular or powerful, except in this game where being able to stack those attack bonus pips on top of your deck before you attack
So hit 3 white.
can really make a big difference.
5 with pierce 3.
Okay, so I take 3. Get back, dude. Guys, it's a little attack. You're attacking me like a billion times in a row, so.
So yeah, my battlefield looks exactly the same as when I passed the last time. So this basically looks exactly
Well, Barrage now has a target.
Can you get through a game without actually doing any full resets?
No. So once he's all swapped out,
Okay.
I have to attack with Hound, and then I have to attack with Mirage. And Mirage's ability only triggers on the first time.
Gotcha. So you can't just get an infinite loop if, yeah.
So Barrage is going to gain 3 from Supercharge.
Just curious. I haven't played those
We're
guys.
going to improvise Shield Kickback, just giving a little bit more defense here.
Okay.
And Barrage is going to go in on Jazz.
Okay.
So he's flipping 5 extra cards. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. At some point, I'll find my viewers.
What do you got in there? Energon axes or?
No, I don't like Energon.
Jesse's back. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't need them.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, because Builder Henry.
Share an army.
Yep. So him building a Vulcan allows him to use a Vulcan.
Oh well, there you go.
Mirage is going to attack Mirage.
Yep.
You could be playing Transformers right now. Oh, really?
Actually, it's more like Red Rain.
5 pierce 3.
So that's why I want to play War Machine and just punch myself in the face.
Fun.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. Seems fun.
Are
you playing Insecticons? I always play Insecticons.
We need to set up another War Machine stream here soon.
I guess so.
Gonna flip Barrage.
Actually got some comments on the video from a couple months back. Yeah, just yesterday.
We can rematch. I love playing Crucible Guard in the fucking meta. We're gonna repair Bay. I'm totally immune to all their stuff. It's real cool.
Yeah, maybe next week or two if you're free.
I'll look at my schedule.
Cool. Yeah, let me know.
Wow.
So this is your first time in the channel. We actually try to rotate through games every Friday. We'll feature something different.
See, there's one of the times that was one of my 8%ers.
There you go.
2 blues.
2 blues. So sad.
Now you have to attack with everything.
Yep. Now I'm going to make 3 attacks.
Unless you had another 8%.
We're going to leap into battle Mirage.
Yep.
You guys do anything fun for Halloween?
I am. Well, I know we are doing an Innistrad draft with a bunch of friends.
Oh, that's fun.
But I am then after that, because I took the day off, I am going to be playing Call of Cthulhu on stream.
Cool.
For as much.
Oh, you're going to be doing that on Spell NRD?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm also going to flash it.
Okay.
So it is right. Hound is going to attack her up. Use 5 attack card.
3.
Now going to attack Mirage.
5, 6, 7, 8. Correct? There you go. So Barrage is currently.
Alright.
Actually, I have to separate these out for these attacks because
And then
Speak up a little bit more, good
Sorry.
stuff. Yeah.
So
gets to attack one more person.
I realized I have to keep my cards separated out that I have flipped because they do not shuffle back till the complete end of the turn.
Good point.
I'm reshuffling my deck.
Good point.
Mirage is attacking.
Okay. So he's currently at 8. So kickback needs to flip at least 2. Let's see what's his blast shield? Blast shield's just +2, right?
+2 armor, yeah.
Yeah.
He gets grappled.
Yeah, too bad Dawson couldn't be here. I always like seeing his double Optimus deck. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's our second one. So I am 2. You are a 8.
Yep.
So I take 6, which
6, 7, 8. Oh, you invited.
yeah, the lucky, the luck sack right there.
Has anybody gotten one of their bots KO'd? Which one is off to the side there?
Barrage.
Barrage is down. Okay.
Needed to kill Barrage.
Barrage.
Yeah.
Henry.
Okay.
So I'm first gonna put Force Field on Ransack. What if Barrage still functions?
That's fine.
I still function. Barrage is gonna flip. Barrage is gonna attack Mirage. Hold 2. 5.
Card crazy.
It is a really.
I have an 8.
Kill one of my guys. What if it didn't
And
stick?
then the functions. Then Barrage.
Hi, Barrage.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
I see. I still functions almost every. I've got.
How many do you have in the deck?
I have full 3.
Oh, okay.
Another blush.
The currently for the people keeping it track at home, I have 2 in my discard, so it's a lot harder for me to hit that 3rd. But there are other ways. Kickback is most likely different.
How much damage is on Jazz?
Jazz has 7 out of 10.
Okay.
That was not an expected result there. The kickback did not die. Well,
More important that
we're gonna play Swarm. So Swarm is a Insecticon only card. I flip a battle card for each Insecticon I began the game with, which is 4. For each orange pip, my opponent has to assign damage to his guys. For each blue pip, I repair a damage.
Ooh, nice.
So I did.
So 3 damage there, 4 damage?
No, it was 4 damage.
Yeah.
And I healed 1.
That's not bad.
It is probably the most bonkers card for Insecticon.
Wait, what is it called again?
Swarm.
Oh, it is the Swarm. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna go in. We're gonna flip Ransack to this. And it doesn't really matter. Ransack's gonna go in on Jazz.
Yep.
4.
Is that one orange you had showing there?
Yeah, I had a rollout, which is an orange and a blue.
Oh, orange and a blue. Okay. You ever just want to blow $150 and go on eBay to get the stupid Comic-Con packs?
Dude, there's really
That card is
classy move there, Hasbro. Thanks.
would play all out of that.
Oh, I know. That card is like insanely busted, and I can't believe that it got printed, and that you can't.
I just want Cliff Jumper. Come on.
They've said that they plan on making them again.
Okay.
They haven't figured out.
Are they going to come out in the Decepticon set, maybe? Or?
They haven't stated where yet.
Being it like the promos or like
or
something.
I mean, that'd be cool.
So
but they haven't really. They still haven't announced any kind of organized play yet, have they?
No, they've not.
Okay.
5 piercing.
I'd rather him take it. All right. Four. 1.
Anybody have any favorite Transformers guys that aren't in the game yet they're looking forward to?
Well, if the rumor or if the thing that I'm keep being told by everybody is true, I cannot wait to have Waspinator in this game from Beast Wars.
Beast Wars, yeah.
But for other ones, I really like Soundwave. I'd like to see what he gets.
Dude,
not Sound, yeah, Soundwave.
Soundwave, yeah, and all the cassettes, yeah, that'd be amazing.
I like Shockwave, and he's currently in here. I'm a Decepticon fan, so Decepticons more than Autobots for me are like what I want to see. We're gonna flip Scrap Mode and go Scrap Mode, yes. But I can't think of like generic ones, or not generic ones, weird ones that I can name off the top of my head. Besides, like, I guess Knockout. Knockout's a really cool one. I'm trying to.
Which one was Knockout from?
I don't know if he's a Gen 1, but he's from. But he's a prominent one in the Transformers Prime series.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty much how I got back into Transformers.
I can't forget. I can't believe how much I've forgotten about Transformers because I know there's like the microscope guy that I really liked. I actually had him, one of the few I had as a kid. But
my parents were always.
Who was the truck mover that was tried to sub in for Optimus in the movie and got blow? Was that? Was that Ultimus Prime or something like that, or something?
Oh, no, that was Ultra Magnus.
Ultra Magnus. Yeah, totally.
He's a really cool.
He was super cool. Mr. Raw Deal.
Ironhide actually needs a real version.
Yeah, we need a real Ironhide. We need the passenger van version.
I'm used to him being an ambulance, but yeah.
Wasn't that somebody else?
I believe in Prime, he's an ambulance.
Oh, okay. They changed it then.
Yeah.
In Gen 1, he was like a red passenger wagon of some kind.
Prime changes a few of them. A lot of their Transformer designs are very much the same, and they keep a lot of the voice actors the same. The only few that had to change were people that they couldn't get, like Starscream at the time, can't have his voice actor because as passage time occurs, so people die.
Yeah. What? That's not fair.
Yep.
We're going to attack. Oh.
I just realized I put a thing on Scrapnel that will never trigger.
What'd you put on?
I put Force Field on Scrapnel.
Oh.
Yeah,
It'll never trigger.
You silly goose.
4, 5.
I have 2, so he takes 4.
Talking earlier, and it's like, what other beloved 80s cartoon show properties could they turn into card games?
So Ransac's going to be ready for action.
We realized that Inspector Gadget already has Bears vs. Babies, so.
Going into Hangout.
Yep.
I forgot it. Actually change them into the imported part. Take one. I got so excited to untap my dude. I forgot to flip him into the section where he gets 7, so he would have been actually 9. I would have killed Hounds if I had flipped him. But as is the case, I see a card and I'm excited to play it, and then I completely forget the entire turn sequence.
It is a thing.
Raj, don't untap this turn. And I kick back and punch you.
So many cards.
But for those that are watching at home, is this your? Do you play Transformers? And if so, what kind of combinations are you liking? If you're just curious about the game, any questions? Please let us know. We'll more than happy to chat about that stuff. Yeah.
I've been.
These guys have been obsessed. I've been enjoying it. They've been obsessed with it. So
I'm currently playing around with an idea of playing a rare Megatron with Jetfire. Because they both access your scrap pile for different things. So like Megatron gets you back weapons and Jetfire gets you back armors and utilities. So you can kind of like reuse force fields with Jetfire. And
how many points is that?
That's pretty much. It's not exactly 25, but it's enough that you can't fit a third.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
4 or less.
Yeah. My current problem with it for my current collection is I don't have rare Megatron, so I can't really build the deck exactly. But I want to see, like, can I do a thing where I use, like, grenade launchers, like, a billion times? And,
ooh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Making use of the ones that scrap.
Those one-use ones, yeah. Gotcha.
Yes.
Sounds like it'd need to be really fast.
Yeah, right now. Draw card.
What'd you flip out first? Was it a white card? I'm shocked.
Congrats. I got 3 whips.
It's more of a shock that I flipped a white card than him at this point. More card. So I have 0, so I take 3. That it is. Because you don't hit very hard, so. I'm gonna leave with the battle kickback. Kickback's going in on Hounds.
Oh no.
Is their Hounds going to die?
He might have.
How much damage does he have on him right now?
6.
Oh, yeah.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Think you'll go for a walk?
Pounds?
Hound is dying when I don't get to attack. So,
What's this?
yep.
So leap into battle is +3 attack, and it's just kind of until end of turn, yeah.
Which is nice when you get to make multiple attacks.
It is giant
Oh, yeah.
for magic.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I
Good old
see
giant growth.
I see myself saying giant growth a lot with that spell.
It's like you're pre-programmed for that.
Yeah, it's like I played a lot of magic.
Mirage is going to attack. Attack. And
Ransack's definitely. Because I only got 3 and you're at 5.
Right.
He has 1 health.
So ransack down?
Yes.
And I'm going to try and get
I probably, if I do lose this game, I lost to my misplay with Ransack, where I did not flip him so he could kill me.
What do you have over there in the... Did you lose anything there, Henry?
I lost Jazz.
Jazz? Okay.
Yep.
Kickback. Still 8.
He has.
No, my attack is 8.
Oh, your attack is 8. Yeah, I have. Oh, sorry, 3, so it takes 5. I was like, oh man, kickback, squeak by again.
Looking pretty grim there, Gustaf.
I still function.
Yeah, here it comes.
Ransack's coming out. Ransack's flipping. Ransack on Mirage in 7. 1,
Bang.
2, 3, so 9.
5.
Yeah, that card seems like it was made for him.
4, 5.
There's a lot of cards that feel like
Great interaction,
Yeah.
my God.
I mean, if I really wanted
That
to.
and what, slag or sludge or whatever it is, it pulls everybody damage.
So a thing I also could have done there is to make sure that Scrapnel lives another turn, I could have instead just brought back Ransack, flipped Scrapnel to his bot form, sacked Ransack to tap Mirage, so that Scrapnel could just attack into Mirage anyways.
That's cute.
But I felt like Mirage had too much health that I needed to put damage onto Mirage.
Yeah.
Would you guys mind lining up the dead pile for Transformers just right next to the mat so we can keep track? Oh, perfect. That is ideal. Thank you.
Man, actually.
How much life is left on your guys right now?
I have 2 left on both my guys.
Wow.
And Scrapnel.
Well, okay, so it's still
Beep, beep, on the
a
truck.
thing. Beep, beep.
On the truck.
Scrapnel is at 1 health.
What do you do?
I still.
I mean, yeah, if I played and I still function, that is probably. Or if I play a Swarm, that's probably bad. But.
Swarm sounds good too. Yeah.
Swarm would be horrible.
Sadly.
Get a couple repairs maybe.
No.
Sadly, my hand is not.
Probably enough to finish off one of your dudes.
A Swarm would most likely finish off one, and then the attack would finish off the other, most likely. But as my cards have been drawn, and I put the force field on a person that can't ever make use of force field.
Show the camera up top what you got in your hand. I'm curious now. Or right up there, straight up. There you go. Oh, sorry, a little bit. There. It's upside down, but that's fine. Oh man. Well, I mean,
So
you got the one.
I can't hope that somehow Scrapnel doesn't die by giving him 3 armor and going in on Hound because.
Oh, man.
1A. Did you not play any cards that turn?
The cards would not have done anything really.
Oh, okay. No, you're right.
Hound is down.
Down, man.
Are we playing best 2 out of 3 or just best of 1s?
We'll just do best of 1s just to cycle through as many decks as possible to see different things that people are playing.
Mirage! Again, boy. Boy, I tell you what.
Come on, what's that? Nope, we're dead.
I mean, Head Piercer.
Oh, yeah.
Game with an untapped spot. Yeah. I'm talking about.
So, had I not screwed up with Ransack and Ransack had killed Hound, I think that would
That'd be nice, yeah.
because Ransack was definitely like 7 damage. And
But this is a pet deck of mine I'm trying to.
Nice.
I
Cool.
think
So we ready to rotate?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's something that works better to like.
All right.
2 Transformer decks.
Gustaf jumps into the commentary suite.
oh boy.
We have a bunch of almost distant vagrants.
Vagrants.
Homeless people.
Using the microwave. I mean, the microwave in the kitchen. Oh.
I support you, Matt. I think you're like the best idea for
I do. Well, hey. Trying to run a stream right now or anything.
What? This kind of stuff never happens when
of
when
course
you're
not.
trying to run streams.
No. Ever.
Never,
Let's play
ever.
Something a little more popular.
Oh.
Oh, no, come on.
Time for the mirror. That's the fun part. I'm gonna just shuffle my deck up here because I need something to do with my hands.
No, go for it.
No, do it now. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
So what I can do though
Do it.
is take all these and put them to the side because we're going to play Wheeljack against
Wheel
Oh shit. Wheeljack.
cards. I didn't know you put cards.
you. Yeah, this was like the first deck I built. It's in dire need of tuning, but it's still alive. Because Bumblebee, it is only by the strength of Bumblebee.
Is that super rare Bumblebee or common? Oh, okay.
And,
Yeah, legendary word.
man. Yeah, if it wasn't for him, it would just be a completely different ball game every time I played it.
I kind of want to do a Nemesis Prime deck too. I think Nemesis Prime is a sweet card, and I love that deck.
What does it have? I
Uh,
don't think I've seen that one.
well, I like Nemesis Prime just in general, where he wants to just cycle through his deck constantly.
Uh-huh.
Because every time you cycle through his deck, he just gets bigger.
Yep.
So what my idea was is playing action heavy and playing Rare Optimus with him,
Mm-hmm.
so that you can play like Wheel of Fortune effects, discard your hand, draw more cards, and just cycle through your deck
So, yeah.
in a crazy amount of time.
So Henry's got. We'll go ahead and go talk
yeah, of
about
course.
your down rows.
From most important to least important, we have Gridlock, Dinobot leader.
King of the Nanobots.
When you flip through
You
this book,
king.
one of your Dinobots gets bolt 3.
They want a crazy rampage.
His backside is this is backside. This is his most important side. He goes up to 6 attack, and when he does more than enough attack damage to KO an enemy, all the remaining damage goes to any character you choose.
It's triple.
Yeah. If I attack for like 9 or 10, like he only has 5 left. So if I attack for 10, he's only got 5 left. You choose where that 5 damage goes, and it has to go to one place.
Now, when you attack a Scrapnel that has full health with Grimlock,
Well, the trick is I attack literally anything else. Then we have Dinobot Sledge. When he's going to mostly be on this one. So when one of your Dinobots attacks, you get to repair one damage from it.
Okay.
And the neat effect is you flip it back to this one. When you flip back to his alt mode, you may move any number of damage counters from any of my other Dinobots on this list.
Yeah.
The first one I usually kill.
It exceeds his health.
What a heck of an ability.
Yep. Then you've got Snarl. Snarl's the other beat stick here. When you flip to his alt mode, I draw 2 cards if I have no cards in hand. And this one, when I attack, I get to put a card from my hand on top of my library. So that'll help you fix my flaws.
Yeah, it's real good.
The important thing to note for Dinobots is that they have the Dinobot tagline on both sides. A lot of Transformers lose their tagline when they flip to the backside.
Yeah,
like they lose card, or sometimes like they're they go from like range to melee or something like that.
Or specialist or something.
Dinobots are just Dinobots on both sides.
He's Dinobot.
All the Insecticons keep Insecticons.
Yeah, Insecticons are the same thing.
Insecticrons. Yeah, for my guys, I've got Bumblebee Legendary version, Red Alert Security Chief, and Wheeljack Weapons Inventor. So Wheeljack is kind of the inspiration for this deck. So when I upgrade one of my cards, which is all of these guys, I draw a card and then scrap a card from my hand. When he flips, when you have a weapon in your scrap pile, which is pretty often, this has Bold 3, so he gets Bold 3 with a weapon from the scrap pile. Red Alert is just cheap and really solid.
He let you fill out points.
Yeah, exactly. I like him for 6 points. You know, having a 5 attack is not horrible.
He's only 10.
I know, dude. He's so good. And then this ridiculous guy, when he flips to his car mode, he can attack untapped enemies this turn as though they were tapped. So
he's the counterplay to Mirage.
Boom, there it is. And then he flips, and if he's the last guy standing, he has +2 attack and defense. And that ability has kept me in 1v games. But, okay, all set. You want to just do high roll?
Yeah.
I don't want to do poker. Because I don't know that.
I mean, it's way easier to do poker hands when you don't have to work. You don't have to worry about suits when you're rolling dice. Henry, don't you somehow find a way to make suits on dice?
We should make all the faces different, right? So let me think. If I have a die with enough sides.
Yes, you would need like a 36-sided die.
Oh, what is it? 54 cards in the playing deck?
Okay.
Right. We're going to go ahead and transform Wheeljack. Because I get one transform actually.
Yep.
Yes.
I do.
And then Red Alert's actually going to attack. And he's going to attack. Dribble bees. So we got 3 showing. Flipping out 2, 3, 4. So +2, 5 damage. And I didn't get lucky and get a weapon in my flop, so that slows me down for Wheeljack.
Oh my. How aggressive do you want to be?
So aggressive.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Come on, Henry. You have to deal with 2 Mets.
Yeah. You can't handle it. That's freaking teamwork.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna super drift.
Oh God.
This is already getting bad for my poor Red Alert. Okay. 1 and a 2.
Jesus.
Holy
5,
snap.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Stop.
Cool, so
It's already dead.
Stop, he's already dead. Okay, so that was 9 total?
Yeah.
So 7 going through.
Beep, beep.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that.
that's not good.
So this is what Dinobots do. Like they're just a high damage.
They kill an Insecticon every turn.
Yeah.
Hey, Dirk Iron Fist is now following. Thank you, Dirk.
Yay! Thanks for the follows, bud. All right. So for my action, we're going to draw a card because that is a thing we do.
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
not
man.
action, but Can you imagine just as an action, draw a card instead?
Oh man, I didn't know we were playing Shadespire where you could just instead of doing something draw a card.
We're going to go ahead and put a flamethrower on the Bumblebuzz, and then I will draw a card from Wheeljack's ability.
No, he's not on that.
Yeah, you have to be in his card mode for you to draw the cards.
I'm sorry, guys. Man, sorry. I haven't played this in like a week. Okay. I'm cheating. Good catch. So I think what I'll do...
There's a wild Jesse has appeared again.
You have not transformed anyway.
So what we'll do to make me not a cheat is I'll transform back to this card.
Are you actually playing your War Machine game now?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I will draw my card since I already
And now you will
rolls.
scrap.
And now I will scrap the card. Okay, so we're going to go to scrap. We'll scrap the res shield. And then I will play an action.
What will that action be?
We'll just go ahead and put an emergency maintenance on this.
Emergency maintenance.
It was so emergency. Okay. And then we will go ahead and attack with Bumble Bros.
Oh boy. Bumblebee's going in.
Yeah, it's coming in hot. And,
Ew.
well, obviously we're going against Snarl. So 4 showing to pull 2, so flipping 4 right now. And 2 more. So we got 3 extra on that. 4, 7.
And I'm enormous, so I'll take 5.
Okay.
Nice big hit.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay with all of that.
Oh, Henry. I can see some of the cards in your hand.
Yeah.
I see your dilemma.
Do you? God.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
You know I YOLO. I love YOLOing.
I like to think that all the people that say YOLO are dead.
I'm gonna scrap.
Too bad. I say it a lot.
I'm gonna scrap my hands. Vermont's gonna have both 5.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Vermont is
Such a good card. He's just a little sports car. I don't know why the fire chief needs a waiver but apparently or whatever it's supposed to be. No! Not the bubble, bro.
1, 2, 3,
1. Of course, I'm flop.
Oh, there might be 2 more.
Oh, no.
I told you to just...
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 power.
Cool, I got 1 defense, so that's going to be 12 freaking damage. Holy crap, with 3 left on.
Should have just gone with the Beehive.
Me Grimlock.
Yeah.
V Grimlock, V King.
Man, that's a hell of a flop deck you got there.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine if you had hit Red Alert. Red Alert would have died, and then more of that damage would have gone to somebody else.
Yeah, you would have chosen someone
All
that
right,
takes
here we
6.
go. Let's see if I can go there. No, there's no. That's no. Okay, we'll do Inspiring Leadership for my action. So draw 3, scrap 2.
Draw 3.
Oh yeah. Oops. Thank you. Oh man.
Ooh.
I like card play.
Yeah.
I like card play.
Yeah.
So. Okay, let me just go.
Well, you have to discard first.
And that. We'll put turbo boosters on the normal.
Woo!
Tap him.
My favorite part of cars. Playing turbo boosters.
Yeah.
And roll out.
Yeah, and roll out. Like, geez. They have so many ways to untap, it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Well, I mean, they're zippy little cards. And then we'll go ahead and flip Wheeljack.
Oh boy.
Attack over. And we're going after Grimbleby. Actually, let's go after Snarl. Let's see if we can. So I got 5 showing with bold 3. So flipping 5. Good deal.
Good. They're gone.
3. Looking good so far. And 1 more. Nope. There's all my defensive flips. So 8 total.
8. I have 2. 6. And not this.
Yay! I'm winning.
I mean, B can't die this turn.
Yeah, that's the important thing.
The important thing is B is still alive.
Yeah.
And cannot be attacked.
Looks like.
So, have either of you played against Beehive?
I have not.
No,
I have definitely.
really run that. And for those that may not know,
Oh yeah, sorry.
there's 3 different versions of Bumblebee.
Yeah. Oh man.
Common, uncommon, or
common, rare, and starter deck.
super rare.
Yeah.
No, it's common, super rare, starter deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna attack Brother.
But I mean, the one in the starter deck is a super rare.
Defensive and nothing. So 3.
7.
Okay. How about this? That's just enough to kill him. So I'm gonna just keep flipping until I get it.
That's not his. Good try.
You don't get to do that. Just like when I'm playing
Okay, it's down to Wheeljack and Mobile.
War Machine, I'm not allowed to say all my units have what's it called? The thing that lets you walk through each other.
Okay.
Tactician, that one. I'm not allowed to just say everything has tactician as much as I want to.
Okay, this is the turn that Grimlock dies.
We hope.
So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to transfer Mobile Growth.
Oh boy. I'm excited.
And then I'm going to play Primary Laser.
We have ourselves a primary laser.
That.
And then I'm going to leap in the battle.
Yeah? Yeah.
So we've got
11 power?
5, 6, 7, 8, 11 power. And then a couple flips. 12.
What was it? Oh, you flipped away. Okay.
Okay.
You should change Snarl back, or whichever one it is, back to his dino form so that he can eat all the damage.
Eat all the damage.
Yes. Any of mine?
No. Well, Bumblebee's dead.
Pretty much. I don't think there's much I can do about that. Sludge is no slouch.
You have 5? No. 3 health left?
3 health left. Trying to get defensive with him? No. All right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So 2 defensive, I got 3, which is just enough. Once again, Exacxies. Son of a gun.
I just need
Bubble
Sludge.
Road, no!
Nice Sludge.
Ooh, it's actually pretty close now. Thank you.
Yep, you both have a guy at full HP. It's going to come down to flops and cards that you play.
It will.
Draw a card here.
As this game is known to be about. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
We'll see how that works out.
We'll see if that gets to happen.
So we'll go ahead and put flamethrower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Bowl
and then I'll
5.
swing bowl 5, yeah, and then shuffles.
What's Sludge? Sludge is a 2 for shield
2 defense, which is not horrible.
and 12 health.
I'm flipping
12
7
health,
cards at this point.
And Wheeljack has it's blurred on mine, so
Sorry, he's got 5
power.
yeah, 5. Okay.
Bowl 5.
1, 2, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No. The 2 more was off the
5 plus 2.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
So 2 for your normal flop.
Yeah.
So that's just attacking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he gets 2 more. Forgot about that.
Sorry. And there we go. So so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Respectable.
Yeah, not bad.
Respectable. Now
The biggest hit I've had so far is with Grimlock at 15. So
Also respectable.
Yeah.
Make sure you put your
And we're also going to super drift.
Did we unlock?
Yeah, we on top. Wheeljack.
Now it's mine.
Show it is.
That's a big swing.
1.
Oh, it's a
1, 2, 3.
wow. That's a lot of plus. 1 and 3.
This is 14.
Which is 13 minus 1. Exactsies again. 3 exactsies, sir. Well done. Oh, I thought I almost had you there.
Yeah, that.
Whew. No wasted effort there.
You have rollouts in the deck, Turner?
I don't think I do, actually.
Okay.
Like I said, this is really unoptimized. It's just kind of this was one of my first attempts at, like, oh, this seems like a fun synergy. Yeah. You want to jump in for another game?
I could jump in for another game,
Okay.
yeah.
And then we'll see where we're at on time. Maybe get one more in after
Yep.
that. See if somebody could knock Henry off of his throne tonight. Holy cow. He's up
Well,
there.
if you and Gustaf want to play, I can put my Cosmos deck.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Down for that.
that game will. That deck will play the very fast games.
Do you want to go against Dinobots?
I'm fine going against
Okay.
Dinobots.
Let's see some more Dinobot action.
Dinobots.
I actually like the Dinobot into Insecticon matchup.
That's really the only other deck I have at the moment. So.
That's more than I have.
Oh, do you have Insecticons again?
I only have Insecticons.
Do you want to play the starter deck?
No,
Okay.
I'm fine with this. I actually like this matchup a lot
I
because
haven't gotten to play those Insecticons.
We can actually grab I can grab Dawson's Nemesis deck or his Prime deck.
I like this.
Okay.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, Turner almost won. It was real close.
Yeah.
Well, I'm working on some
Yeah.
other.
One defensive flip is all I needed.
Oh yeah.
I was not expecting him to do 13 damage in one turn, but then again,
Yep. Surprise.
yeah.
I had
Yeah.
what I needed.
Oh, 4 Wheeljack. I think that's the first time I've lost with that deck.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I've only played like 4 or 5 games.
Well done, me.
Yeah.
I mean, I still point out, I think the
Jerky
scariest
ass.
thing in our current storm meta is the Insecticon deck that's all orange and white,
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
ridiculous.
because Kickback is just like +8 on swing. So
Yeah.
like
It's really good.
Kickback is scary. But I've actually found in the Insecticon versus Insecticon matchup to not put Kickback. You don't need a lot to kill them. Kickback can keep you alive. Like Scrapple being alive.
Who's the guy I need to kill first on here? Ransack or Barrage?
Kickback.
His kickback.
So it is Kickback? Okay.
If you kill Ransack first, you run the risk of me high self-functioning him and getting a 7 attack dude.
Ew, okay.
Barrage is usually my go-to. Go ahead and kill him. He's deceptively tanky. Kickback is actually the weakest thing on my field and needs to die first.
Okay, so I'm playing first. We got a transform action. I'm going to go ahead and transform Sludge, but we're going to swing out the Snarl onto
Alright.
weapons.
1,
1,
2.
So just +1, so 5.
Ow. Wait. Alright. We're going to draw here.
Can
So,
you draw first turn?
yes.
Yes, you do.
Sorry, I'm done.
So, let's see.
Magic's got me programmed.
Yeah, I know. Magic
Draw
has-
for first player, don't you do it.
Right?
feel like.
I feel like you should just lose.
Should I go ham? I'm going to go ham. We're going to play Brainstorm.
John Ham.
John.
We're gonna see the power of brainstorm here.
We're going to play Swarm. So I played both off of Brainstorm before I resolve, or I resolved them separately.
You swarm,
Okay.
and then you play the next card.
Next card.
Your next action.
So swarming 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will be assigning 2 damage as you choose. I will be.
Yep.
Then I'm going to the
Do it
bigger,
again.
the bigger they are, ransack.
Okay.
So he gets +2 attack and pierce 4 if he attacks somebody that's bigger than him.
Which is literally
Everybody on your side. Yeah. The actual literally everybody's kickback.
Oh.
Kickback because it's a 5.
which is as cheap as they come.
We're gonna,
Just until the cassettes come out.
Yeah. We're gonna flip Barrage, and then ransack is going to attack some.
Okay.
So ransack.
2 extra. Come on, give me.
I got a 5.
Yeah.
So you take 4 because of my pierce.
So 4. Okay. Alright, my turn. Pull 1.
Henry had a very scary
Oh, okay.
He was playing for a while.
So a turn consists of a few things. So the very first thing you ever do is draw, and then you have 3 things you can do on a turn. You may, or 3 things you may do, 1 thing you have to do. You may play an action card. You may play an upgrade, and you may transform one of your transformers. You can do each of those things in a turn. You can do one of those things. You can do 2 things. The important thing is you have an option to do all of those things in a turn, but you can only do 1 of each thing.
In the first turn, though, you are only allowed to transform.
Yep.
In the second turn of the game, whoever didn't win the die roll, they get they have to.
You play an action or an upgrade.
Yeah.
It's to kind of help balance and make sure things don't get crazy. And then the very, very last part of your turn is attacking. Once you've attacked and the attack is resolved, your turn is over. So you don't get an option to play cards after attacking.
So +2, so 8 damage.
So it takes 5. Because you got a 1
Yep.
there.
Got it.
Alright. Well, my actions tell me to play one of these cards.
And he healed.
Yes. We are going to Repair Bay. So we're going to heal everyone for 1.
So efficient when you've got 4 dudes.
It is, actually. We are going to flip Scrapnel and have Scrapnel going on Dribble.
Oh, no.
He's
My
5.
So
6. So 6, so you take 4.
Okay. Very well, you make me sad.
Very well.
Okay. So this will go on the stack. Resolve.
Haha. Haha. We're going to transform Grimlock.
Yep.
So my Dinobots have Bolt through now.
Get them, boys.
We're going to go ahead and put a primary laser.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll just go attack the sludge.
I'm a leader, right?
Yes. Wait,
You're only take
oh, right. Okay, ransack.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got so many little abilities, and I've never played against them before. So
3.
All straight, so
You're
7.
with Bold 3.
Okay, so +3, so 11 damage.
Yeah,
Or,
11.
excuse me, 10.
Yeah, 10 minus 3 is 7. So it's Zach. Yeah.
Bye.
Long live ransack. Yes. Waiting for it. Oh, and
Yeah, he was the one. Sorry.
a little retcon there.
I'm gonna have an incoming transmission. I'm gonna draw to you the
Transmission.
back on top. Well, that's easy to call. I both. Flip kickback, and we're gonna have to go to town. So we're gonna go first with kickback onto Gremlin.
Okay.
So he is attacking, flipping 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I got nothing.
8. 4, 6. So you will be taking.
Okay. So
Because of your
up
shield.
to 8 damage. Got it.
And then we will have Barrage going into Gremlin.
Don't you do it.
He is both 2 because you are dead. 1, 2. 2. So that is a 7.
And well, there's a 5. Close.
We untap.
Oh, everybody untaps.
Go to your turn.
Huzzah.
First, I need to look at how heroism is working. I might actually do something like that. Because I could put heroism in Scrapnel, and if Scrapnel takes the attacks damage, then
I think that's like
then he can only take 3. So he blocks. So he pretty much makes it so that you can't attack like kickback.
Initial reading of the card heroism. I would say that is how that works.
Yeah.
But I think that requires checking the FAQ.
Okay. Here's the deal. Power sword on dribble speed. And do attack with Surge. Well, let's go after kickback.
Alright.
7 showing.
Got the deck ready.
2 more. 9. 9.
Say, you done.
Yay, Xenobots. Xenobot chomp. You did not tell.
I could not. Oh. I'm going to supercharge Scrap.
No!
Giving him both 3. He is going to attack Sludge because he has no choice. So I'm going to put the first card. 1.
That's correct. Wizards hasn't given us any sort of organized play structure, unfortunately. We really want them to.
It'd be nice, but
Yeah.
we're basically copying Magic's format.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, and at this point right now, there's only one set, so there's very limited pool of decks that can be kind of made.
I disagree. Like, there's a kind of a limited pool, but it is still
It's
a lot.
still pretty diverse with the amount of tactics and
Yeah.
characters.
I mean, as we said, there's a bunch of Insecticon players, and they all play slightly different decks.
Yep.
Like, my Insecticon deck has defense cards in it. I said there was an Insecticon player that was playing all offense.
Yep.
Damn!
Okay.
Jeez.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so -3, so 9 damage.
Yep.
But yeah, we've been doing tournaments.
Lord.
The game does support a best of 3. Basically how it works is whoever won the roll to go first, they start that game, and then the next game the other person starts the game, and then it goes back. So a booster is interesting. You get 1 character card, then you get 7 battle cards.
Yes.
You get 1 rare, 2 uncommons, 4 commons.
But you get them in the order of common, then rare,
Then uncommon.
uncommon.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Their distribution for this set's a little weird though, because there's much more rares than anything else.
Yes. That is a oddity in this.
It is weird. Basically, if you end up buying like 10 or so packs, you have basically all the commons.
Yep. But the commons are very much used, as my deck has
Yes.
a lot of commons. And they're really good.
I want to say boosters $4.
Yeah.
It's the traditional price of like what you can expect from a Magic booster.
Alright. Get ready for some shenanigans.
Oh.
We're going to swap missions.
Okay.
Aha.
Tap him.
Yep.
Untap him.
Yep.
We're going to go ahead and flip old Grimblesby.
Yep. Grimlock has moved.
Then we're going to play.
Yep.
And then we will talk with Grimlock.
Okay. You're only doing it.
Trying to kill the other thing.
You can't.
Do it anyway.
Scrapnel is tapped. He has to attack Scrapnel.
Yeah, it's a kind of a thing.
I attacked with Scrapnel, knowing that you can't kill Scrapnel in one attack.
Yeah, that's true. Trying to make sure you don't shuffle your action.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Flipping a whole bunch.
Huh?
5 showing.
I will decide my 3.
Shuffle 2 more.
I've definitely played a game where Scrapnel actually flipped enough defense that he didn't take damage in robot form.
And as a bug form?
No, in his robot form.
Oh, really?
His bug form has 3 shields.
Yeah.
That
No, I'm
form
aware.
doesn't take damage a lot of the time. But this form, I was able to get enough defensive flips that
And 3 damage.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
So let's see how it is. Cool, we got an upgrade to put on Barrage.
No.
Then we're gonna ready for action Scrapnel.
No. Okay.
Scrapnel's gonna go in on Grimlock.
Yeah. So 3 defense, so 4 damage.
Yep.
13. Just still kills him. Damn. I know I should have gotten greedy. I should have just flipped sludge.
You should have just.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got greedy. I thought I could do 2. No biggie.
Power Sword.
It's all for funsies. Oh yes. Okay. My go?
Yes.
What a jerk.
He has a force field.
Cool.
Now
he goes.
Drill arms.
Drill arms.
No.
Yes.
Oh, those are one.
Yeah.
Actions. No, sir. All right. Heal himself and
Rocknell, no.
6 showing. 7 showing. Yep. Ew.
Cool. So about ready for action.
Oh man. I've got 3 of them here.
Oh man.
Never pulled them. Never, ever.
So I have untapped Scrapnel. I have nothing to play here. So we'll have Scrapnel go in on Snarl.
Yep.
So 5.
Careful of that ready for action,
6. What? Oh yeah.
All right.
So
So
4.
Snarl, you said?
So, yeah, 2.
So 4 blocking?
Yeah. So
2 damage? Okay. You got it. 6.
Then Barrage.
Yep.
Snarl. We'll go with the Sludge actually. That's a smart idea.
Sludge?
Bull 2. 1.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
1. 2. 6.
So 4. 2 more?
Yep.
So 10 damage. Oh, so dicey.
You get to untap now, so.
Yeah, there's that.
Yes.
Oh, I think he did. I think he did.
I tell you what.
Why?
Is there?
No, never mind. All the ISO functions are ready for action.
Same. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll just go ahead and swing into Scrapple.
Yep.
With Energon axes and everything else I can bring
And just
there.
probably yes.
Good deal.
Oh yeah, kickbacks should be over there.
And heal 1 for myself. Ugh.
Come on, Snarl. Survive.
How bold
The bold, refreshing taste of Insecticons.
We're gonna put Barrage inside, give him some Pierce too. Give him this flamethrower. He's gonna attack in on Sorrow.
Okay.
3.
So 3 defense.
5, 6. So 3.
So 3.
3, yeah. So 6. So you did 3.
Okay, so he's up to 8. Ha
Ha ha
ha!
ha 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 ha.
Mine is an evil laugh. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
We sure are. We have an upgrade I want to play. We got a weapon. So, no. But I will play Ready for Action.
Yep.
Seems
Then,
bad for you, Matt.
That seems very bad. But we'll see.
but it seems good for Matt.
But it seems good for you, Matt.
Yes. And then we'll go and attack. And I'll heal 1.
8.
And flipping. Yeah, 8 showing. Nothing, and also nothing. And so that's 6.
So take 5. And the other one?
Then the other one, 6 showing. So we'll one from himself. Plus 3, so 9 damage.
Minus 4, so another 5. We're at 1. Barrage didn't die.
Oh man!
I mean, he's dead.
I mean, he is.
And we untap everything. Oof.
What is the likelihood that we can do this? What? Not with that card.
You needed to flip a swarm, Matt.
I did. You know what also needs to happen is Barrage needs to get real lucky. I don't think it'll happen.
No.
But we'll see.
Needed a swarm with 3.
Supercharge.
Supercharge Barrage.
What are you coming after? It's miserable.
2. 2. 2.
Sniz real.
So defense 4.
I'm still flipping all my 7 points.
Oh man!
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna have
Do it again! Oh yeah.
Boop.
Oh yeah. Oh, so very
So very dead.
Yeah.
that's okay. Snarl did his job. He's usually the first one of us. I'm actually pretty happy with that.
My usual priority is killing Sludge, so Sludge doesn't heal. And it goes Grimlock if I can get if Grimlock is given to me, but otherwise I go Sludge because I need to make sure Sludge can't just eat all the damage first. Which was what I thought you were gonna do in
How much
earlier.
damage you got to him? 10?
He is at 1.
Oh.
If you have Pierce anything,
I'm just going to put this piercing blaster right
Yes.
there. Then heal 2. Good game.
good game.
Oof. Go Dinobots.
Dinobots have prevailed.
Yeah! Cool. You ready with your deck, Henry?
I got it.
Okay. I think that'll
We're
probably...
going to see the ultimate jank in this.
Oh,
in
I
this.
can't wait. Henry, famous for his special jank, will be a treat for everybody.
Who is going with Jim? Who's going against Jim?
But let me just take a moment to say, man, I love this game. It's so much fun.
It is a
Great.
lot of fun.
Am I going against the Jim?
Boo! Oh, boo the Dinobots. That's sad. Sorry, Insecticons.
I mean,
Being an Insecticon fan. And other tragic life mistakes.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Henry. Tag.
Alright.
Man, I was hoping I'd face you.
Oh, really hard. No, it's just really hard for this deck to win against.
Oh, you just want to seed an easy game against.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. I would have been down to playing the starter deck because I've already played my other ones.
Alright.
Are we dueling of the fates now? Which one is Darth Maul and which one is Qui-Gon?
I get to beat up.
Okay.
I'm the Decepticon.
I have a Decepticon.
I have more.
Sorry, Henry, that makes you dead Qui-Gon.
Mine are mindless.
Oh, I think the one said blue.
No, because he doesn't do anything. He doesn't have any effects.
So Nismo, what decks are you playing right now? You seem to be pretty well up to date on everything. And thanks for catching those play errors. Definitely helps to have somebody else watching over your shoulder. That was goofing.
Alright.
Especially when it's still a really new game.
But Henry, why are we playing Cosmos? What does he do?
Cosmos? What does Cosmos do, Henry?
So, he has 1 attack power and 1 armor. He's 21 health. On his backside, he has a special ability. So when I attack, and I reshuffle my deck during attacks, I get to immediately KO my defender.
What?
As long as they have full stars or less.
Which is everybody except
Everybody but Rare
Optimus and Megatron. Yeah.
Now,
So
the fun part is,
the rest of his deck is mapping out how to do that.
and the fun part is making it's fucking up his math.
Yeah.
So Nismo plays Bugs, Planes, and Cars, which are nice. I really want to make a Jets deck real
I really
bad.
want to. The problem is you want to play the Gen exclusive deck, Jet.
Yeah, it is super hard to. You just want to discard stuff as you play it, but getting out of that habit is really what you need for this game. Angry Mohawk says, "Get that Cosmos kill, Henry." I want to see it too. I don't think I've seen. I saw somebody playing the Cosmos deck. I didn't see the results
I've
of
done
it.
better.
Though.
We'll see if we can get into a good rhythm. If we get into a good rhythm, then we're good. If we don't, then it's unfortunate.
Nemesis Prime plus Rare Optimus, better than everything,
It is really
according to Mohawk, Angry Mohawk.
Like,
That seems real good.
I think I rolled higher.
Still real hard.
I really want to get a Nemesis Prime one of these
All
days.
right. Draw.
What other characters you got with Cosmos?
I have Demolisher.
Demolisher, okay.
Importantly, on his bot mode, when he attacks, he flips extra battle cards.
Flips
equal to
extra.
his armor.
Okay, yep. So you're trying to
Yep.
cycle through your deck as best you can.
And then I have Hounds. Hounds just a real
Cheap guy.
he does cost he costs 8.
Oh, is he 8? Holy crap.
He's pretty versatile. Like
I'm always like just looking at how.
feels good.
Okay. Let's see if Hound does any. Well, you got a sacrificial guy to send out there to die. There you go. Yeah, why Hound? That's what I'm trying to figure.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would you put in there?
But I still keep messing around with this third slot.
Oh, okay.
Good
Well, yeah, play with it. You got.
person yet.
I mean, you literally just threw this deck together, so
I mean, he's had this deck built before. This is just.
Bombshell.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, for bomb fights.
And spaceships, tanks, and trucks.
Spaceship, tanks, trucks, and bugs.
That looks like a Puma over there.
Looks like cool.
One of those chupa thingies.
Cool. Stop making up animals.
Stop making up animals.
That's not a thing.
If we
Let me go back and watch those now if they're all Netflix.
I mean, it's really fun to go back and rewatch those, as I've recently rewatched them.
Wow. But they just end up calling it the Warhog, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Warhog. There you go.
Warthog because of the tusks.
we're gonna give him a piercing.
But it looks more like a puma.
Giving out piercing blaster.
Yep.
Attacking.
Walrus.
4, 5, 6.
It's not Henry's fault about the playmat. That's just the one I threw out. That's my Wizard of Oz one.
This is not mine. This
Yeah.
is mine.
Oh,
Aha! I am playing on your play now.
you got Magic Sleeves with Magic Mat.
So I'm
Yeah. Much like Magic Matt is not Magic Mike.
flip my inside to that side. We'll tempt you with this bug ball.
Ooh. The bombiest of bugs.
Then we'll play a swarm because I like bugs.
Who doesn't?
2, 3, 4.
Wow, nice.
Well, that's actually more damage, and I heal too.
She didn't skip leg day.
No.
That's for sure.
Know who doesn't ever skip leg day? Kickback.
Legotron. Kickback. What?
I mean, kickback kicks.
Every day is leg day.
Yeah, every day is like this. So we're now going to attack with kickback onto hounds. 4. 4.
2.
Right. I will heal right attack. The best counterplay to Cosmos is just putting bug bombs on everything. As then Cosmos doesn't want to kill anyone.
I mean, that sounds fair.
Just gonna repair bay.
Ooh, girl.
4. Repairs.
Is give multi-vision gear to Demolisher.
Did you have the repair bay in your hand when you did the swarm?
Yeah.
Ah.
I did.
All right, good luck on the mythic.
1, 2, I'm flipping 5.
What did you just do?
So I attacked, so I got my normal 2.
Okay.
His special ability, I flipped 1 for every extra armor.
Yep.
He has 5 armor.
Okay.
So I flipped an extra 5.
And then you got
I hit
2 from a white.
so I hit
Yep.
an extra 2.
Okay.
So you got 4?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I take 3.
Getting close to that Cosmos time.
I went through 9 cards in my deck.
Draw. Well, I like keeping you alive. I like attacking.
Do you think Cosmos might suffer against like
Intelligent.
lots of smaller guys like the 4 because KOing
does.
somebody doesn't quite mean as much?
Yeah, he does.
We've done this matchup a few times.
Yeah.
And it always seems like like you can kill my guys trivially with actual attacks.
Yeah.
So having a guy who can't really attack and is trying to dig through your deck anyways.
Okay.
Flipping scrapnel that side. We're gonna get flamethrower to barrage. Barrage will go.
We're actually doing pretty good on time. We might do another game after this. You can try your Cosmos against like Dinobot or something if you want.
And 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5.
How much health on Hound?
He's got 6 left.
Okay.
Yeah. Hound is surprisingly resilient.
He's pretty beefy. What's he got? 2 defense?
He's got 2 armor, and then when I hit my first white, he gets an extra.
I mean, most
Oh, okay.
trucks are
That's not
kind
bad.
of,
Trucks tend to be a little bit beefier, yeah.
trucks and tanks are a lot more resilient. Cars are very plastic.
Did you say glass candy? That
Yeah.
sounds delicious.
Last
Mm.
You're right. We should go eat some glass candy. Sounds like it will be a fun and enjoyable time.
I'm not sure that.
Treasure End says, look for some upgrades and then toss everything else.
Yeah, scrap top 4, grab all upgrades. I got all upgrades.
Oh, sir.
Well, I mean, you did get through your deck that much further.
Hey.
They were either going. He was going through 4 cards after that 1 card.
How many cards you got left in there? Looks like maybe 9 or 10.
Not enough that Cosmos can do his thing.
Not without some big help from bolds and whatnot, and white cards.
A weapon and a utility.
Do you have incoming communications in there?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a lot of ways to
Right, to cycle, yeah. Interesting. I kind of panned Force Field when I first read it, but then I started seeing people swinging out for crazy damage.
Like crazy damage.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, good thing I got Force Field. It's only 4 damage. Cosmos is a specialist?
He is a specialist.
He is, okay.
Which is nice.
So you can play the multi-tool and get the effect.
Multi-tool, multi-mission gear.
All that.
I was thinking of putting the mission gear on Cosmos to start, but I wanted the extra armor for the multi.
Force Field illegal play? Why would that?
No, so multi-tool
is a...
when I put it on a specialist, which Cosmos is a specialist on both sides, I may immediately play an upgrade.
Oh, okay. So
Force Field is the upgrade I'm playing for free off multi.
Yep.
So, Wildstar, when you attack with Cosmos, if you cycle through your deck, he just KOs something 12 stars or less, which is 95% of the field.
I'm gonna Force Field just to make sure that.
But hey, thanks for checking.
Kill him with incidental damage. Then we're gonna play Swarm. I like the card.
What? You like Swarm? I haven't heard that today.
One of the cards that sold me on the deck. I was sold on this deck when I found a card that was literally flip a card for every dude you have and do stuff.
What happened to your dead deck?
That was Jason.
Oh, I thought you had one.
No, I've always been playing Second since we started playing this.
Boring.
Go in the house. Yeah.
Two. Taps.
Yeah, I didn't kill anyone.
Importantly, I only flipped 2 cards. Why else? Either.
Yeah, he's got like, Henry's got like, well, both Matt and Henry have maybe 2 or 3 cards remaining in their deck at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, we're both shuffling.
I've got 2.
Yeah.
Within the next turn. When I draw my card, I'll probably be shuffling.
Every day.
I'm going to data bank.
And he does.
We are just.
You do not want to deal with.
Do not want to deal with scrap.
Okay.
I'm attacking scrap.
Wow. So yeah, that's nice. So you got it on the untap, so you can just kill whatever guy you want, basically. Okay. Dead Scrapnel. Yeah.
Scrapnel go.
Yay! Cosmos kill counter 1. Gink.
Yeah, it's a matter of like just finding that rhythm.
Yep.
I was real lucky.
Feel the rhythm.
When Matt attacked, if I had flipped a white, I would have reset after I drew.
Yes.
That would have been bad.
As I have seen that happen a few times when playing against him. He's like,
oh, Defender doesn't flip. Cosmos KOs mid attack. Defender doesn't flip.
That's
Oh, whoops. Yeah, too late. He shuffled.
Yeah.
Good to know. Wrist slaps.
well, yeah.
You've got a warning, sir. You watch yourself.
I don't know the. I don't know the.
Does it actually say that on Cosmos's card?
It doesn't say it on his card. It's in the.
It's just a rules interaction. Like, was it an attack or something?
It says to when you flip.
Game lost.
Game lost.
Yeah. We're done.
Yeah, that's it. Good day.
Guys.
Good day, sir.
So do I,
Pack it up. We're going home.
So 1, stop it. 2, 3, 4, 3 damage. You know, it hurts him more that I keep playing a card that makes him have to assign damage to him without the attack.
He doesn't want to hurt his babies. Man, that's a lot of damage out on the board right now.
Gonna eat 2 damage off of kickback.
I mean, you KO'd a dude, but there isn't a lot of other damage out there.
Barrage in the cosmos.
That is the problem with this.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying.
Yeah, it would be really good into like a double like Optimus or Magnus or something like that, or Magnus.
Turn.
To be fair, I now have used 2 swarms, so I can't play all 3 of my swarms.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo.
Insect feels like the only one that I usually want to flip into his Bloodborne. Because if he's not dying at this point, he can eat damage off of people that don't want to die. Or Scrapnel. Scrapnel has taken damage. I can just go, hey,
Nom nom.
eat some damage off. Now you have to do a few more attacks on Scrap.
I'm going to do here is on Cosmos.
Yep.
Flips this guy, I get to scrap my hands. Scrap these 6 cards.
Well, that's nice. He synergizes with himself. Who knew?
There's an interesting ISO function play that I've been wanting to try out with Scrapnel.
Oh, okay.
So I'm wondering if I can find it, if I can do it.
I took 5.
Yeah. Rather.
I realized it as.
But as soon as this stream concludes, we're going to be setting up for tomorrow. Henry's going to be participating.
Maybe this.
Yeah, we'll see who else joins in. But there's a 12-hour challenge to paint an entire War Machine army within a 12 period. So we're going to stream it to prove it, to see if it'll happen. But he's going to be starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow to go till 9 p.m. to paint 75 points. What are you painting up?
Admittedly, I'm copying on. I'm painting Pat Jumper's Dream List. So
how many models is that?
It is 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 models.
I mean, that's still a fair amount for a 12-hour period. But feel free to tune in and mock him relentlessly in his pain. Make sure he stands up and walks around a little bit.
Yep.
Because I ain't doing that. And we might be streaming a bit of our Age of Sigmar Apocalypse battle tomorrow as well. We'll probably have a camera on the board because that should be some fun.
Sadly, I will not be able to participate because things keep
for Age of Sigmar.
Yes.
For the painting.
Both.
Oh man.
I have a thing I'm recording. I have a thing I'm recording for my podcast. Hopefully, unless it gets pushed back another day.
What? They would never do that.
No, that hasn't happened at all involved in this thing that I've been trying to get recorded for a week so far. So hopefully they'll be having that recorded and everything and done. I will be here after that's done, but it will not.
Is this for your anime podcast?
Yeah, it will not be actually done till late enough that I won't be able to join you.
Sorry, Weebs, you got to wait another day.
Yeah. That is the story of our podcast.
Yeah, it's going to be, well, it's the, it was the Will Hungerford Challenge. He's one of the head guys over at Privateer Press, and he's the one that introduced this. And a couple of the guys decided, hey, that'd be fun. And then slowly the field kept dropping smaller and smaller until Henry was last man standing. And so we support him.
Okay.
But feel free to stop by and keep him company. And maybe distract him long enough so he's not able to finish in the 12 hours. And then What's the penalty for that? We get to kick in the nuts or something? Or
So
it's going to be bad. It's going to be something brutal, though.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4, 5, and 6.
Pick 4. Woo! Got it. We luck sacked into the extra 2 damage to kill the monster.
Oh, no.
Card.
And again, he's about to kill one. No.
No.
Cosmos is tapped.
Cosmos is tapped.
You need a switch mission.
We're ready for action.
Or he can't do ready for action, can he?
Hey, it's 11.
Oh, what's ready for action?
Action is 13 or less.
Is it?
Oh,
No, I think it's 10. Yeah.
I would need
I don't know. It hits everything in my armies.
Yeah. As far as you're concerned, it's everything.
I need to swap.
I like it for Dinobots because it hits all the Dinobots too. Even Grimmlebees.
Cosmos and Force Fields.
I might when I get here though, because the Speed Freaks box will be. I'll have a few models to it. Someone might come in.
No, I might. As a mockery of what you're attempting to do, I might, if there's availability, since I'm going to be working tomorrow morning, is paint up a warband for Shadespire. 4 dwarves I have.
My action is going to be equipment.
It's an entire army, though.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. An entire army of 4 dwarves.
I mean, I just want to assemble those sweet-ass buggies.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
I mean,
is there going to be new stuff coming out for Orcs? Other than that?
All the
buggies? Okay.
The new War Boss on Wartrike are all the models, so that's 7 new models for Orcs.
Shuffle faster, Henry.
Yeah, I know.
And then we have the Codex, which the Codex is actually showing a lot of interesting things.
Oh,
I can
really?
throw 10 grenades at once.
That's a lot of grenades.
He's opening a pineapple stage.
It's one of the
Hound is attacking.
one of the stratagems that they're giving Orcs.
Hound's attacking. Pay attention.
Yes.
Where's one? 4, 5. Here's 3.
Yeah, I don't think you were killing Barrage. 11 health.
Yeah, he's pretty beefy for an insect.
Well, Ransack is super strong.
I wonder
Attacking.
if they ever do like Constructicons or Constructicons, Destructicons, whatever the if they all have to flip before they form the giant guy. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah. 5, 3, yeah. 2.
He's still
Almost.
a little bit alive.
Yep.
Does he still function?
Me killing Demolishers is a little bit not good for Andrew.
Yeah.
Because Demolishers, how he can flip through it.
Cycle his deck so well. Yeah.
The next best thing is flipping Cosmoses, but that's really hard to gauge exactly when's the right time to flip them back. So having Demolisher who can flip up 5 and 7 cards. As a person that plays kickback and knows about flipping 8 to 10 cards, I can actually flip more now because of Bold 2 from Flamethrower and Deep in the Down. Or no.
But yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with Transformers down here at the store. I'd like to see if we can set up where we have organized play every Thursday. Maybe we can set up a stream camera. We may not always be able to have commentary, but at least you guys can kind of watch what people are playing at the top table and stuff, just kind of a fly on the wall type thing. But if that's something you're interested in, make sure you hit that follow button for the channel, and you'll get notifications and tell you what game we're playing that day. But we should see lots of Transformers coming down the pipe because, everybody at the store is really excited about it. You just need to come up with a second deck that you want to play. Or are you just trying to really hone in and come up with the perfect Insecticon?
No, I'm not trying to do that.
Okay.
I enjoy the deck I have. My problem is that, this came out the time where where all the Orc releases are coming out. So I want to buy all the Orc stuff. This is also coming out the same time, within a month of the Circle stuff coming out. And
Circle Christmas.
You ready to follow me on this journey?
Okay, here we go.
Let's go on this journey.
Wings and multi.
Yes.
In there. Alright.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Alright.
Yep.
What? Brainstorm into a brainstorm.
Women enthusiasts.
Okay.
Wowee.
He's playing Storm at this point.
Yeah, no kidding. He may not win the game, but he's definitely won our hearts. Live your dream, sir.
Right.
Dreams be dreams.
How much are we looking at? 10, 11 cards?
Still a lot for him to be able to put.
Yeah.
On the tap.
Keep going. Keep going, Henry. Okay. Nice.
So this. These should
Oh, what?
action.
All right.
Me on one. I did it, boys.
Yay! Good job.
That is.
You just got 3 guys. So you got 2 more guys to deal with after this, with 2 nearly dead Autobots.
Oh, blood ball. Who died? Of the 3 dies, so I know who kills.
It's pretty good. You've gotten 2 Cosmos kills when you could pick whatever you want. Cosmos kill counter 2.
This is the crazy thing. This is my deck now.
Yeah, that's it. You like it?
That's his hands.
This is my hand.
Oh, yeah. Oh, snap. That's cool. So that's totally a way. Instead of just flipping cards, you just load your hand up so much that you're like flipping every time you activate.
Well, the thing is, I had all these cards instead.
We're gonna
Man,
leave
oh,
out
man.
Barrage. Barrage is gonna go in on Cosmos.
Don't do it, Barrage.
It's 15
It's a
cards.
trap.
Cosmos.
Cosmos declares Exterminatus on the Insecticons.
I should have put Ransack. And then 2 more peoples. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Okay. Got it. We got Cosmos. Hound is at 1.
Yeah, has it.
What's the name of the spaceship? Is it like Enterprise? Because that guy just be crashing everywhere.
I think.
Okay. Are you running Supercharge?
Me?
Yeah.
No. This deck is odd.
Yeah, he did just kind of slap it together. Do you think that was something you'd be possibly putting in?
I've slapped this thing together a few times. I have never finalized on some detail.
Okay. Maybe play test with it in, play test with some other ones.
Yeah. It's always play test with it a little bit. Okay, put something else together. Then play test with a little bit. Okay, put something else together. That's why I know I'm set with Demolisher and Cosmos. But yeah,
and then the third slot, you're kind of still. Meh.
I mean, I agree. I really like him.
How many points is Hound? 8, you said?
Yeah. I think Bombshell is also a good one that some
people like. Yeah.
Point out.
Yeah.
Because Bombshell just has a good stat line.
Cosmos Supercharge and Flamethrower. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of flip.
That one's really good. The bold approach is one that.
That's the initial one that is like, it'd be cool. I think you've set up kind of a cute system there.
Yeah.
just, you know, put 30 cards in your hand, and guess what? You're flipping all the time now. So who do you have left on the board there? It is Hound
Barrage, and Ransom.
with
Hound has
2 whole health left.
Barrage
How does
has
you help you?
7, and Ransack has 6.
Well, it looks like it was a heroic effort, Henry.
It was.
5. And I had 1. So.
Yeah. Cosmos needs to do like as much as possible.
I mean, he did. He killed 2 dudes.
Typically, can't do.
Well, we're just gonna leave the battle Ransack.
The important thing is I didn't miss stuff. Flip Cosmos, which was nice. I've had games where
You'll be off just by a couple of cards. Yeah. That's got to feel bad.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey. Cool. Well, it looks like we're probably going to end there for tonight, guys. Henry, Matt, thanks again so much for coming out and playing some Transformers with us. We'll definitely have to do this again real soon.
Henry in the game finally.
Yay! Good job. Good job, Gustaf. Yeah. Everybody loses tonight, Henry. That's the goal of tonight. But once again, if you want to get notifications from when we're going live, we try to do this every Friday night, 7 p.m. PST. Make sure to hit that follow button. And we also have our Twitter and all that kind of stuff. If you'd like to request games, we're always trying to play something new and exciting. I would love to play Star Wars Legion every single week, but not everybody wants to do that. Although Transformers is a great stack, and we play a lot of X-Wing, some 40K, Age of Sigmar, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, stay tuned, and thanks to everybody for hanging out in chat, and definitely pointing out when we made some play errors. But thanks again, everybody, and we will catch you next time.
You guys later. Is that like a car?